This morning I just did a little test spot of concrete over this rope here. I just did it by hand to kind of see how easily it's stuck and stuff. It's kind of a pain in the butt doing it by hand. But you know, I have an idea of how it, I don't know, how it goes on now. And since the rope moves when putting it on, it makes the mortar or the concrete fall off very easily. Unless you get it just right, like don't wiggle it at all. So I'm thinking I need to make a form that can like fit along here, you know, kind of like something like that. Then I can just pour the stuff in. Holding the form in place on this side will be easy because I can just rest a stick from here, holding it. But out here, there's nothing to rest it against, unless I get a really long stick out into the mangroves or something. But maybe I can hang something off the top of the wall with a weight on it to press it in, or maybe use these holes somehow, put something through, and just have to think about that. Holy donkeys, I'm exhausted right now. I think it's my brains. Because I can do lots of physical labor and be fine. But whenever I do a lot of thinking, man, I get wiped out. I mean, not if I'm just doing normal thinking, but if I'm doing like a lot of complex thinking with lots of variables, and yeah, I can get really worn out from that. But I think what's going on here is I need to write down everything I'm doing. I need to make myself a list so I can get it out of my head, because I'm doing all this physical labor, and then I'm storing everything in my head that I have to do, all the tons of steps that all are interwoven with each other. Alright, tonight I'm gonna write down a list, or I don't know, somehow map out what I'm doing on paper. For the rest of today, I'm just gonna turn off my brain, dig some dirt, and I'm getting 100 bags of cement delivered sometime this afternoon. So I'll unload those. Just dig dirt, unload cement. Don't worry about anything else. Figure that out tonight. Alright. Brain, just go to sleep. Brain's off. Okay. Dig dirt. Oh, here it is. Cool. Whoa, this stuff's all over the place. Alright, let's dig some. Oh, here comes my delivery. Man, those guys are riding low in that boat. Oh good, 5 tons of stuff I have to move over there. Alright, I got half of them in the dome, and the other half here wrapped up. Oh, that woke me up for sure. That should be enough cement to build this whole tower over here. A couple days ago we were driving to the store, and then we saw this sailboat mast over there. And we were like, whoa, let's go bug the people. Maybe they're not crazies. Anyway, they had 5 kids, and one little girl was the same age as my girls. And then there were like 3 teenage boys, and then there was another girl, and then the parents, and they were all super cool. And they came over, and the little girls went and played with Lego and did all kinds of stuff, and the boys came over here and were like, oh, construction stuff, can we dig? So we had lots of fun all weekend with that. I That was refreshing. Excellence. Anyway, now I'm gonna figure out what's going on next. What was I doing? I was gonna draw out what I'm working on, make a list, kind of get my thoughts organized. So these are the concrete forms I've been using for this entire thing, like this wall all the way around the island. I've probably done like, I don't know, somewhere around 100 pieces of stuff with this, and it has served me very well, and I'm gonna keep using it. It's been so trusty that I just made the same thing again. I have a couple finishing touches to these. You know, I need to sand the edges so they're not sharp, and drill a couple holes for the pins that go through to hold them in place, and then drill a hole through here and through there to put a PVC pipe through there and through there, just to keep a bit of rigidity that way. It'll still be able to curve, but it won't have the cement, the concrete pushing, like bulging it out like that, because it'll have... Anyway, those are almost done. I've been dreading that for months because I haven't done any fiberglass in months. But because I dreaded it so much, it couldn't even come close to how bad I was thinking it would be. So it was actually totally okay. And I didn't get any resin or fiberglass on me, which is marvelous. Oh, so nice. All right, let's find a blank piece of paper. Oh, happy 42nd birthday. Hi, MJ. Oh, that's great. All right, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, coloring book page. All right, I've got to have an empty page in here somewhere. Hi, Papa, I love you. Man, those kids get in here and just draw on all my papers. Not that I mind. Oh! Blank one. Excellent. I do love the kids' drawings. They are most excellent. Alright, I've got... Let's see. This island, like, kind of like this. And then... Okay. Here's my little bulldozer that I'm sitting in right now. All around the middle of the island has high elevation, higher than it needs to be, and all around the outside has low elevation. So I'm using my bulldozer to take all this dirt in the middle and push it out. Well, right now I'm trying to build up this area here so I can take this dome and put it over there. Now my little dome that has all my dry storage, like cement and stuff, is over here in the corner. That's going to stay there for a while, because having the cement right there will be good to work on this tower, which is what I want to complete next. So yeah, I guess basically what I'm doing is just getting enough dirt over here, which is straight ahead up here, to take the dome here, which is that red thing back there, take that dome, put it out over there, then I can bulldoze some of this area, get the ground more, what's the word, less up and downy, more flattened out, so it's easier to work around here, and then just finish this tower. Then once I've got that tower done, I want to start bringing in, or maybe even while I'm still working on that, I want to start bringing in lots of topsoil and planting plants all over here, but leaving a lane so I can get my bulldozer from the wharf where I'll get rocks delivered through to where I'm going to build my tower, which will be over here at the other end. Ah, yes. Okay, so once I've got plants started, those can grow while I work on this tower next, and then at the end I'll just finish this wall. I don't just want to dig for like the next week and a half or 2 weeks. So maybe I'll start working on the concrete on this tower in the mornings, and then in the afternoons I'll hit my bulldozer and start moving the dirt. So here's the first tower I'm working on. It's looking good. Man, it's looking really good. So I'm thinking I'll do a couple concrete pieces this morning. Oh no, wait, I need to concrete over this rope. That'll be the next concrete thing. When I get this dome way down there, I can flatten out this area and put some dirt up to here, then I'll be able to drive the bulldozer through here. Oh, I need to put the planks on this. Kind of like this one. I'll be able to drive my bulldozer out here, get my rocks, drive back. The rocks are for the concrete, so that should start speeding up the concrete operation when I can do that. And chickens, just keep being chickens and make some eggs. Make more eggs. They're just starting to make eggs. Okay, I think that's good. Morning concrete, afternoon dirt. I'll do that for a while and not worry about anything else.